Hula.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Guinea Pigs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And even though they're opening on the road, there's a little something more at stake because of the new city they call home.
Yeah, and, you know, their home opener is going to be the big event, but this is still an important series for them and a historic game here today. And when you're representing a new city, you really want to get the season off to a successful start.
Yep, they're looking to give their new fans something to cheer about right away. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Let's do this.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're off and running in a brand new season. And a foul ball. So here's Scherzer. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Scherzer goes 6 feet 3 inches, over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Bichette has this one sized up, makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Eflin a move to first. Jimenez back in standing. Struck him out swinging, and the runner holds.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He goes down looking.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Just missed. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Anthony Santander at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Jimenez, the lead runner, out at second. Guerrero at first, 2 out in the inning. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That
One
misses
ball,
the zone,
two
and the
strikes.
count is 1-2. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score. The Blue Jays take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
The throw to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now here is Jordan Westburg. Fouled off. He was late. Scherzer, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Scherzer deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Scherzer gets the punch out. That K is his third of the game. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Outside low, 1-0.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Hit on the ground to the right side. Rutschman retired. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul. 2 out, space is empty. That's another strikeout for Mad Max. He's cruising out there today. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. That one the other way, and foul ball. Up the middle, Henderson fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms. While you're at it.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And the sweeper catches the plate.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Now one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back now in Toronto. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Max Scherzer back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
In the air, right field. Springer on the move. Squeezes it. 1 down. At the plate, Colton Cowser. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Cedric Mullins now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That one way inside.
2 strikes. That's out.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Popped up. Kirk settles under this one. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez. Eflin back to work. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. The throw in, round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it, otherwise.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner stays put at third. Just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Runner at third, nobody out here on opening day. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Snap throw to third.
He's in there.
Jimenez back in on a dive. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. No outs, runner over at third. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. On the ground to third. The throw's offline, he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Struck out looking his first time. In the air, right field. Cowser should have this one. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was walked intentionally his first time. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Well struck, right field. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Here's a big power threat. Anthony Santander. Called strike right there. Fought off foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Clement at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And there's a foul ball. Next one misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes, the count.
Oh, that one's behind him.
Strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Start of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Max Scherzer goes to work. And first offering is fouled off. Mountcastle, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands and a pitch. Scherzer gets the punch out, so he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. He swings and fouls one off. And that's a fair ball. So a man at first. And here is Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runner. Up the middle. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. Went down on strikes his first time through. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now it's even up. Pitch gets away. No advance, though.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Good job to fight that one off. Rip to third. Zips it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4. Leading off, Will Wagner. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Man at first, nobody out. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. That one ripped. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tosses to first, and that is the inning. One left for Toronto, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Adley Rutschman. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Scherzer gets the punch out, picks up strikeout number 7. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. High fly ball, right field. And that is Springer. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Scherzer gets the punch out. Strikeout number 8. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
And Bichette is retired. Springer in the box again, takes a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One out, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. One out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Pitch is in there. 0-2 now. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him up. Stairs. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Scherzer back to work. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Springer returns it to the infield, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He popped out his first time. And a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Runner scores from second as they get one back.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Mullins leads off second with nobody out. Sneaks through, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate, 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a foul straight back. Runners on the corners, no outs. Scherzer gets the punch out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Grounder might be 2. Flips to second. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Jordan Westburg will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. Kirk to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. Jays lead it 5-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Aye. Left field, way back there. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. And another ball.
Outside.
That's in there. Strike one. Check swing, and he held up. In for a strike, and now it's 3-2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 6-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And that one fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That was straight queso right there.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jimmy Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Burr also getting ready. Now one miss. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. That's long gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 6-4.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Max Scherzer is done. Gave him a good effort. Tyler O'Neill digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Garcia goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard. High 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
This to third. to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Santander makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Varsho ranging back. Up against the wall and brings it in. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Bottom of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. New pitcher on now, Charlie Morton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Grounds one to short. Henderson on the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw, and sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. That one close, ruled a ball, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's George Springer. He's already homered in this game. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. That clips the corner. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. O'Neill going back on it. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. That one just misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that is out of play. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Rogers Center, and here is Ryan Mountcastle.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's caught for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Chisholm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Burr getting cranked up as well. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball,
Base is
2
empty,
strikes.
1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk makes the play, 2 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in Toronto, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. First pitch misses. Foul ball there. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. Right side, Cowser. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the DH, Will Wagner. 1 for 3. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Fires over to first. Got him. 2 down, base is empty. And now Alejandro Kirk. The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman. A chance at his first save of the year. Westberg, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. He's 2 outs away. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Hoffman, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Jays leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Got it. That's the ball game. This one finishes.